Dr. Edward Fruitman. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist and medical director of Trifecta Health. I wanted to speak today about the distress that everyone is experiencing due to this COVID-19 epidemic and shelter-in-place orders. As many as 70% of American adult population are now reporting substantially more psychological strain and distress than they have in the past. And as many as 1 in 4 American adults now have enough mental health symptoms to qualify for a mental health disorder that requires treatment. I was hoping that we can stop this epidemic of fear, anxiety, and depression. I think it's quite easy to start with controlling our exposure to media and alarming reports. I mean, of course, we all understand that it's media's job to keep people watching the news and keep reading the feeds. And of course, the easiest and the shortest cut to that is creating a very alarming set of news that people would keep watching and reading. But my hope is that we're going to use common sense and protect ourselves from this trend. I recommend the following 5 steps and 5 guidelines to help yourself feel better and not feel unduly distressed. One of them is set intentional time for watching media and exposing yourself to news. Don't do it more than what you used to do in the past. The news don't change that much. You don't need to be on the news channels every minute of the day. The second one is filter your feeds for positive content. You don't need more alarming negative things to come to either your mailbox or other feeds. Try to only pay attention to stories from trusted sources. Don't go outside of the sources that you normally trust, because there's a lot more alarm that's being sounded by unverified rumor mills. Also, try to avoid news at night. Don't watch or see things right before you go to sleep. In the middle of the night, everything seems a lot more threatening than it does in the morning or during the day. The 5th suggestion is turn off notifications from the news channels. You will access the news when and how you're going to choose to in a more of a planned way. Don't stay constantly alarmed by getting news feeds that kind of suck you back into negative ruminations and scrolling from one bad news story to the next. All of us are going to be okay, so there's no real reason to keep yourself extra informed and extra alarmed. Another recommendation I have for everyone: if you're feeling substantial distress, don't hesitate to see or speak a mental health provider. In response to this epidemic, Trifecta Health now is offering services 7 days a week, and I think many other psychiatrists and doctors have done something very similar. So there is availability. If you're feeling distressed, don't let too long of a time to pass before you ask for help.